Thanks for tuning in again. This is Ham Radio Perspectives, and I am Quin, K8QS.
And I'm Tom, W89TDD.
What's the topic, Tom?
The topic today is the five best-selling ham radio rigs of all time. That's from, like 1912 to 2026.
All right.
And when you're looking for the best-selling ham radio rigs of all time, the answer depends on whether you're counting sheer unit volume or looking at the legendary high-frequency base stations that define different eras of the hobby. Now, manufacturers generally don't reveal sales figures, except in some rare interviews. But we can reasonably guess the top sellers based on their popularity in ham reviews, video reviews, and even the number of mentions in ham radio forums. So here are our unscientific but hardly arbitrary estimates of the best sellers.
Yes, and it'll be nice to... Go ahead, Tom.
Right, and here are all-time heavy hitters across the major categories.
All right, and we're going to do this as a countdown, so you all can start wondering what number one is. Number 5 in the all-time bestsellers, the heavy metal hybrids. You heard me right, the heavy metal hybrids. Bong. The Yaesu FT01 and all of its variations, and the Kenwood TS520 and its multiple variations. Those are the heavy hitter hybrids. Hybrid because they had both solid state and vacuum tube. We're talking about the 1970s and 80s. The draw, of course, was they were solid state, but they had the vacuum tube finals. The finals could be replaced easily. They weren't expensive, and they did well. The FT101 in particular was a massive commercial success globally, known for its excellent performance and repair-friendly modular plug-in boards. Holy smokes, I wish we had that now. Well, I guess you do for some rigs like Elecraft. And of course, the Yaesus were very popular for use on CB, Citizens Band, and also free banding, that area between Citizens Band and 10 meters. And yeah, naughty, but boy, oh boy, has CB kept the market strong on these FT101s. Then we have the Kenwood TS520. Tom, I don't know about you, but I've owned, I'm pretty sure, 5 of them in one form or another. They were famous for a kind of bulletproof, rugged build. It was a workhouse for countless shacks, and its durability means that they're still putting out a solid CW or sideband signal today. It's hard to go to a ham fest today, I think, Tom, and not find one or more of these for sale. And often now you'll see them. They'll look dirty. They'll look kind of crummy, but it'll say at a tag, it'll say works great, and $250 or $275. And also there are a lot of forums out there that you can join, chat groups and all that, where people talk about these and fixing these and where you can get points and all. So that's number 5, the Yaesu FT101, the Kenwood TS520. We call them the heavy metal hybrids. What's number 4, Tom?
Right, and those heavy metal hybrids, they worked when they were parked. So be careful. Number 4, the QRP Trailblazer, the Yaesu FT817 or the FT818 from the 2001 to fairly recently 2023 era, and the draw on them was that Yaesu effectively owned the portable QRP market for over 2 decades with these rugged little rigs. They offered 5 watts across HF, VHF, UHF, and a self-contained battery-powered chassis. Its incredibly long 20-year production run secured its massive sales footprint before being recently retired. That's a pretty good run, Quin.
Oh, unbelievable run. Now, of course, there are other QRP rigs out there that are better, but you got to hand it to Yaesu on that one. They did a number. Okay, number 3 in our countdown, the best-selling rigs of all time, is the original Shack in the Box. the Icon IC706 series. The IC706 series. The area here we're talking about is 1995 to 2008. That's a good run too. The draw, the IC706, especially the final MK2G iteration, was a revelation. It packed HF 6 meters, 2 meters, 70 centimeters into this remarkably small form factor. When I saw it first come out, Tom, I thought these things are all going to burn up. You know, you can't put all of that in a box that size. And it had this detachable faceprint, or faceplate rather, that now, of course, is so common. It became the default mobile and field rig for an entire generation of operators. That's number 3, the Shack in the Box ICOM 706 series.
And number 2, bringing up the modern HF standard, the ICOM 7300.
Oh,
yes, yeah. At least 100,000 sold. And that's from 2016 to right now, 2026, a 10-year run. The draw, and this is this widely cited as the best-selling HF transceiver in the history of the hobby. It revolutionized the market by bringing direct sampling SDR, software-defined radio technology, and a responsive waterfall, which is really great. Display down to an accessible price point, completely shifting what operators expected from an entry-level HF base station.
You nailed it. You nailed it. The combination of technology and the screen, the pricing on it, and I would also add, Tom, the relative ease of operation. It's not quite the menu deep rig that you get when you get $2,000 or $3,000 rig. And we don't like that. We like it to be as simple as possible, but we like the features. So that's probably number 2. Now we're down to number 1, and you're all waiting what we're going to come up with here. And I doubt, Tom, that anybody can argue with us on this one. It is the sheer volume king. It is the Bofong, Pofong, however they pronounce it, UV5R. The UV5R started selling those in 2012. I can't believe it was that long ago now, Tom. And of course, the draw, talking about the pure numbers here, is that this thing has sold like hotcakes. It seems like everybody got one. They were so doggone cheap, that rock bottom price point. The Chinese getting in there became the ubiquitous entry-level dual-band handheld for new hams, emergency preppers, casual users. We're estimating that they have sold millions of these things worldwide. That's number 1, the sheer volume king. I think we nailed them, the top 5, Tom, but let's hear what other people have to say. So we're looking for your comments. Put down if you have any links or anything for any information we couldn't find about sales data that would undo our estimates. By the way, I love those birds out your window there, Tom. The chirping birds. It's they sound like house sparrows to me.
Oh, you can hear the birds?
I can hear the birds. Yep, the house sparrows. So that's the birding in me. So thanks everybody for watching. Tell us what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like this. If you think we're off our rocker, tell us that, but do it in a kind way. We are creating a community of kindness and virtue here. And it's true. Great people on this channel. We're grateful for all your support, everybody. 73 from Quin, K8QS.
And 73 from Tom, WA9TDD.